Hello everyone, my name is Yanko and welcome to a brand new video on the channel. So guys, today we are back with another Celtic review, this time Derby Day in Glasgow as Celtic take on Rangers at Ibrox. Big game, and it ends 1 each, which is what I've actually been saying the last 2 or 3 days, that it was going to be a draw. Quite surprised I predicted a draw when it actually happened. But I can't predict an accumulator. Makes fantastic sense. But anyway, get into it. So for us, I think it was a very difficult game. It really was. It was, Rangers made life difficult for us, especially the first half. I think first half Rangers were the better team. I think second half we got ourselves into it a wee bit more. We created a wee bit more. I think both of us missed a lot of opportunities. We both missed a lot of big opportunities, and that's massive in these games. You know, you can't miss so many big opportunities. You know, Ida misses a good few in the first half. He misses a chance, and then not even a minute later, Rangers got apart and they score. You know, and anyway, so a lot has happened. First of all, we will show the disallowed goal of Nico Raskin, and it is just offside, which I think's the right call. Obviously, it's came from VAR. He's just offside. He's unlucky. He just goes that wee bit too early, and doesn't get his goal. But anyway, here is the offside goal by Nico Raskin. Then, you know, after that, you'd think that would give us put that as a warning sign, and that would kick on a wee bit, you know, and push ourselves. But we don't really. You know, we don't create the chances that we should. And just before half time, Rangers take the lead by Cyril Dessers, a player that is massively criticised all the time. You know, a lot of fans criticise him, and he gets his goal. He takes it well, and here is Cyril Dessers with the goal. Yeah, second half, we get a chance, we take it. Adam Ida, a player that's criticised by Celtic fans time and time again, but you know, the two of them are scoring, and that's exactly what Chris Boyd said after the game. You know, these players are getting criticised, but they're in the right place at the right time. They're making the runs. You know, they're heavily criticised, but they will score goals. And here is Adam Ida with his goal in our equaliser. So yeah, I think the breakdown for us is when you look at the stats, right? Obviously the stats show how the game was, and you know, we had more possession, which is good in a sense, but it doesn't win you games. But Rangers had more shots, more on target. So I think when you look at the stats of the shots, I feel as if it puts a point across that we should have created more. Considering we dominated possession, we should have had more chances. Obviously we didn't. That's not the end of the world. But it also shows, I think, in a way, we were lucky to get the draw. And I think that's showing it. We get lucky in a way. Obviously, I said from the beginning it was going to be a draw, because I just had a feeling we were going to draw. It's the one result that we've not had in the league this season. Obviously we drew in the cup final, and then it went to penalties. We won it in penalties. But you know, it's other than that, like, I've got a cheek to be tired, by the way. But you know, other than that, you know, we didn't have a draw all season. apart from that cup tie. And I had a feeling it was written in the stars. It was the final derby day of the season, and we got a draw. I think a draw away from home to Ibrox, away to Rangers, is a good result. I see it's a win. If it was at Celtic Park, I'd be a bit annoyed, saying, you know, we should win our home games. But, you know, a draw away from home to a Rangers team that looked fully up to it. They looked determined. And looked that they were gonna show, you know, what they're capable of, and I think it was fantastic to get that result. First 15-20 minutes, I said right away, maybe we're losing this. Rangers looked right up from it. They were pressing. They're difficult to deal with, and we knew that we had to keep the heads calm and, you know, go for it. I think the last couple of games, I think we need to give. Oh, aye. Why do I keep yawning? I'm not tired. I've slept so long. I think last couple of games of the season, we've got to give chances to Johnny Kenny, because I think we need to see what he's capable of. You know, we've got him in the squad. Surely he can do something big for us. Hopefully he can give him a game, and hopefully he'll do something well. But I really think we should be giving Forrest a chance to the end of the season. Let him try and get his goal. Because if he gets his goal, it's 16 seasons in a row, which will be some achievement if it happens. But, you know, we never know. But anyway, I've rambled on for quite a while. I'm happy with the draw. I feel as if we could have easily have lost it, especially in the opening 10-15 minutes, especially with Balogun hitting the bar, Raskin getting a goal chopped off. You know, we could have easily have let it go, but, you know, we stayed strong, we created the chances, and we got the draw. So all in all, quite happy with that. I think the game was thoroughly disappointing, but that's what it is. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, ding dong that bell so you guys never miss an upload. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, peace out.